I'm closer to you, but I feel like I'm so far away. 'Cause I let my fear get in front of my faith. I'm back and forth like a wave in the wind, but I hear your voice and it's pulling me in. It's pulling me in. I wanna walk on water, take the leap, and step out knowing you will let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, live like believing that you are everything you say you are. 'Cause you're everything you say you are.
I prayed for your proof and I've asked you to give me a sign, but you already did when you traded your life for mine.
You called my name through the rain and the wind. I hear your voice and it's pulling me in. You're pulling me in. I wanna walk on water, take the leap, and step out knowing you won't let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, live like believing that you are everything you say you are. 'Cause you're everything you say you are. Everything you say you are. You're the start of the ending. You're the reason for living. You're the beat in every heart. You're everything you say you are.
I wanna walk on water, take the leap, step out knowing you won't let me sink. Trust you deeper, keep believing that you are.
I wanna walk on water, take the leap, and step out knowing you won't let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, live like believing that you are. You're everything you say you are. 'Cause it's everything you say you are. You're the everything you say you are. You're the beat in every heart. You're everything you say you are.
Good job, guys. That was awesome. So the song's called Walk on Water, right? What do you think we're talking about when we say walk on water? We're believing that God is everything He says He is, and so we can take that leap of faith and walk on water. All right, so we're going to sing that throughout the week. Just praying that we can trust God more and step out in faith, all right? Now we're going to do This Is Living again. Do you remember that one? We jump up, right? There's a lot of fun jumping. So let's try again. This is Living Now. Cue video.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. nothing like living with you. This life we created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. Oh, this is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Maybe I ain't really know what living is. Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still outside my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Woo! You guys are getting it. Are you tired of jumping yet? No. Awesome. Well, give it up for Rolling Thunder. Have a seat, guys. What do you guys think about the Rolling Thunder? They are pretty awesome. How many of you guys were practicing your moves back home yesterday? Anybody? Did you guys listen to your CDs and practice your moves? You can take a seat if you're standing up. Take a seat, take a seat. Well, who thinks they know what is going to happen next? What was that? Who thinks they know? We get to hear a little bit more of a story of our friend Pete. That's right. And what do you guys think is going to happen with Pete? Does anybody know? I don't know either. Are you guys excited to see? Yes, me too. All right, let's be quiet and find out just what happens with Pete.
So this is the famous laboratory of the great Professor Hugelrar. Doesn't look like much to me. Junk. Lyle, you klutz! I told you not to touch anything!
Sorry, Master Irving. I keep forgetting.
I also told you to never call me by my real name, you numbskull. To you, I am Mr. Smith. Always Mr. Smith.
Yes, Mr. Smith. Are you sure we're in the right place?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Seems I've overestimated my rival's abilities. It hardly seems worthy of my superior intellect.
Does that mean that you're not going to destroy him like you said? Master?
Of course I'm gonna destroy him, you nitwit! I've been waiting my whole life for the chance to get back at him. And junk or no junk, his lab will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. Someone's coming!
Who's coming, Master Irving?
It's Smith! Smith!
Oh. Who's Mr. Oh, Mr. Smith?
Get down!
This is the laboratory of the great Professor Hugelrar. This is where he conducts his famous experiments and creates his groundbreaking inventions. This is also where I was born.
He's really incredible, Professor Hugelrar.
Isn't he marvelous? You can thank Tunya here for bringing him to life.
Tunya.
He calls me Tunya. It's still Pete. And all I did was plug him in.
Over here, you will find. Over here, you will find. Over here, error, memory depleted. Switch to different cells. Open file 710C. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. Nautical nonsense, well, you wish. Drop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ha 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 ha.
What's happened to him?
Oh, it's nothing. His batteries are just running a little low. He needs a recharge. Here, give me a hand, will you? Oh, there he goes. Now back him up over here, right up next to it. And go ahead and plug him in. And there, he should be charged up in about, 10 hours. 27 minutes.
That's it?
Do you have a robot that can that can work better?
No.
27 minutes.
The professor's got a lot of other things he's working on too, Carla. Things a little more practical.
Oh, yes. Look at this.
What am I looking at?
The world's strongest glue. By themselves, these are just two ordinary chemicals. But when combined together, you could glue a monkey to a fire hydrant.
Why would you do that?
I don't like monkeys. And with Hugelrar's Gluglar, nothing would be able to unstick that monkey. Well, almost nothing. This is the antidote to the Gluglar. The only substance in the world that can dissolve the glue and save that monkey.
Why are you whispering?
It's a very unstable substance. Any sudden movement or loud noise could cause the whole thing to explode.
Don't think you could sell something like that. People would be afraid to go near it.
Yes, speaking of fear...
Professor, the antidote.
Oh, yikes, sorry, forgot. What's your biggest fear, Carla?
I don't know. Bear attack?
Tunya?
I don't much like spiders.
Yes. 1 out of every 2 people in the world claims to be afraid of spiders. But why? Most are harmless and many are quite helpful to the environment. That's why I invented this.
It's empty.
Oh, it only appears empty. Here. Put those on. Now look.
It's full of spiders!
Yeah, invisible spiders, yes. You see, Carla, if people can't see the spiders, then they won't be afraid, and the spiders can merrily go about their friendly spider business.
Do you mean to tell me that that box is full of spiders?
Invisible spiders, yes.
Spiders are so gross!
They're invisible spiders! 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 Oh no! They're invisible spiders! Ah! Don't look at them! They're invisible!
Well, would you look at that? Seems like our little inventor friend has been inventing after all. I'll just make a few improvements. Oops, no more gloogle-rar for hoogle-rar. Oh no, Lyle. Did I do that? And what have we here? This side up? Not anymore. Spiders!
Oh, hello there. Would you like to be my friend? Ooh. Well, you're so fuzzy. You're tickling my fingers. Stop that. You're so cute.
Spider? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh, this is a great drama. I love these guys. Aren't they great? Let's give them a round of applause, will we? Thank you. Ebola broke out in that particular place, and so they were in really bad shape. Hit our next slide. And so with the money that you guys raised last year, they were able to bring the workers in, and they repaired the broken well. That's the actual well that Breakaway raised money for. Go to the next slide. And this is the person who told us a story about what happened. Hit the next slide. And so here's the completed well. It was the water project in conjunction with the Living Water Organization, and we actually repaired that well. Hit the next one. And so this is the man who's now the caretaker of the well. He kind of makes sure that, you know, it's running and it's working the way it's supposed to. Hit our next one. And then this was installed January 28 of this year. And there's somebody that's actually using the well from that particular place. And go ahead, hit the next one. And these people here were trained in sanitation, about how to be clean, and they learned about hygiene. And so then people started to get well again, which was awesome. Hit the next one. And then they also presented the gospel to the entire place. 75 people heard the gospel. They handed out 56 Bibles, and they shared the story of the woman at the well, which is a story in the Bible. Hit our next one. And here, I want you guys to check this out. This is actually in Sierra Leone, and these are real people who live there that we were helping out. So that's our story from last year. Isn't that amazing? You guys did great. Give yourselves a round of applause, man. So I just wanted you guys to know how important it is when you guys give money and we contribute to these organizations. It really makes a huge difference in people's lives. Here's the box that we're collecting the money in. It'll be right on the table in the lobby. Some of you have already started filling it up, so if you brought your sock with money in it, and you can do this all week, it'll be right there on that table. I put some of the same pictures that I showed up on the screen over there on the table so you could look at it more closely. And so go ahead and bring in your money this week, and we'll hear some great stories about what you guys did. All right, are you guys ready to get it kicked off for Breakaway? All right, everybody stand up and head out the door. Have a great time at Breakaway.